Hello everyone, I'm back with a random video of something I never thought I would have to cover, and that's whether or not you can get back your villagers once they moved out. And I know most players are disappointed in the starter homes because they are very bland compared to what the villager would actually get if it weren't a starter. And I often see other players just giving their starters away to give them their real homes. So what I decided to do for this video is I gave my Audi to my friend Fanman when she decided to move out from my island. The agreement was to have Fanman hold on to her until the day she asked to move out from his island, and it had to coincide with me having an open plot again. Now I did this with someone I completely trust and not straight up scam or steal my villager, so please be wary that it may be difficult to pull this off with high profile villagers like Raymond, and you don't want to run into a situation where they just betray you and just said, you know what, I'ma keep this Raymond. Well, Fanman isn't like that, and this wouldn't be possible without a good friend like him. So now he's giving me back Audi, and I'm recording to see what happens when you ask them to move back to your island. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but in previous games there is no way to get back the same villager with their memories of you once they move out. In New Leaf, if I recall correctly, you try to invite them back once they move to a friend's town, and you just won't get the option for them to ask you to return. So I was definitely interested in recording a video about this because I haven't really seen any other videos about like the flavor text you get or whether it's possible. So here I am trying to record some proof so that others can attempt to do this themselves if they wanted to. And I know it's possible to get back the same villager with their amiibo card, and you can even re-roll them on a mystery island after they've been voided, or they leave to a friend's town assuming you gave them away. But the thing is, the villager will not remember you unless you get back the same one that left to your friend's island. So as I mentioned before, most players are often disappointed with the villager starter home, so trusting a friend to hold on to your villager for you is the only way to get back the same one you may have sentimental attachment to. So what plays out here is what I would call the peppy scenario, and other peppy villagers may or may not say the same things that Audi says to me in this recording. Flavor text will definitely vary for each personality, but I didn't record the others because I wanted to publish this as soon as possible while trying not to spoil every possible outcome in the game. And I highly recommend just letting villagers move out on their own, whether you use time traveling to achieve that, but in this case this process took weeks since Fanman does not time travel. Try not to rely on using amiibo to kick the villagers because it always carries that risk of possibly glitching that plot, and I'm still not completely sure if Nintendo has resolved that glitch yet. So after talking to her for a bit, I decided to head back to my town to get started on editing this video, and I did end up recording footage for the next day, but I decided against including it. And that's because I was disappointed to find out this is all the flavor text you get, and it was just easier to summarize my findings verbally instead. So the text that you get when they move back isn't anything special. There is no new dialogue or anything. It's basically the text you get as if they had moved in for the first time. But don't worry, they still recognize you and everything despite repeating that dialogue. So I decided to cut that footage to save you guys some time, and that's pretty much it for the video. So special thanks to Fanman for making this possible. Give us a Twitter follow in the description. Please like if this was helpful, subscribe if you want, shoot a comment if you want any unique Animal Crossing questions / scenarios answered in videos like this. I know my mic sucks. Thanks for watching.